I'm like, I don't see myself again.
1 2 1 2. All right, it's another Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Time for Sorry Not Sorry with Miss Joanna Cruz and our special guest tonight, Olivia London. You ladies ready?
Yes.
I'm trying to log on, but yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Do it.
Woo! Welcome everybody to episode what? 3. I made
Episode
the 3.
3.
You made 3.
Yes, I made 3. Season 1, episode 3. Sorry, not sorry. I am Joanna Cruz. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I have the beautiful, multi-talented diva herself, Olivia London, in the house.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh
I'm
my
so happy to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. I saw you last night.
Yes, I did, but you still look great either way. You saw my show last night.
Yes. Tony Home Perm. Hola, baby.
We love you, Tony. That's my girl.
Diva time.
Diva time is great, and I'm just so happy to be on that journey with Tony and going through that. So, absolutely.
You're doing fantastic. I love the whole thing. You know, I'm a fan.
Thank you. Yes.
Every Monday
At 10:30 now.
Let them know here.
Yeah, so Diva Time is going to be on Strong Island Network every Monday at 10:30 p.m. So make sure y'all tune in.
That's right.
Check us out and all our diva antics, our makeup advice, all the kind of crazy advice that we be giving.
I love it. I love it. And the shows.
Right. So a big show that I have coming up.
Tell us.
So as like everyone knows, I sing. I do a little me.
Yes. So your little Kim thing going on. Yeah.
So myself and Tony Homeperm, we're hosting a big event at Panache Euro Soul out in Queens.
Right. Miss Panache is here all the time with her food.
Yeah, I love her. She's amazing.
I love her cocktail patty.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about her snapper last night, girl. That had me.
Really? I haven't tried yet.
Wait, you coming to the brunch? You better be there.
Girl, I was looking at it. I have to be there. I'm all about the food. I love to eat.
Yes.
I love the drinks. And by the way, I'm sorry. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hello.
We forgot
Are you coming too?
I'll go.
I gotta drag him everywhere. Literally, he goes nowhere. Everybody knows that. So it's like, come on. But when it comes to food and good friends, he's always like, "Oh my God, they make me laugh. I love the girl."
I gotta show you my vocals, Bob. And so November 3rd, everyone has to be there.
Let them know where exactly. Do you remember? Because I remember yesterday it was like, it's Queens, it's this, it's that, it's the borderline. I know it's the borderline.
It's on Queens Boulevard, in Queens,
Borderline Valley Stream.
Rosedale.
Yeah, you know, something like
Borderline Valley Stream. So like over there, just Google it, Panache Euro Soul. You'll see it and buy your tickets right on Eventbrite.
Absolutely. Yes. Oh my God, we gotta go out there. So I love all that stuff.
Please.
I'm sorry, Roberto. Hi.
Hello.
I'm a little like excited, you know.
No,
Not a
that's
lot
all right.
excited.
I'm going to stay a little behind the scenes tonight. I'm going to let you girls do your thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
I don't think
you know why he's
I'll get
doing
a
that.
word in edgewise anyway.
Oh, you see? But you know why he's saying that, right? He's afraid.
That's my boss, you know.
He's afraid.
No, I'm nobody's boss.
No,
Nah,
kidding,
he always
no.
says that. He's not.
I don't boss nobody around.
No, they're never bossy to me.
He tries to be my boss. We all know who the boss is.
I'm always the bossy one, and he's just like, "You're great, Olivia."
Yes, you are, and you make him laugh, so it's great, you know, and that's a good thing. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Are fantastic. What was that thing I seen you doing, Lady Marmalade, the other day with the girls? I'm like, okay, and shout out to Lady LaBelle.
Yes.
Love LaBelle.
I love me some LaBelle, honey. That
gosh.
is one of my favorite.
I was like, go ahead, girl. I saw you eat. I said, ooh.
So it was me, LaBelle, Tony Homeperm, and another drag queen. We were doing a show out in the Hamptons, and we all decided to do the Lady Marmalade, and of course they're like, "You have to be Little Kim," and I'm like, "Hell yes,
yeah, hell yeah!" And you did. I saw you with the guy in the front thing. And he was like, he was almost passing out. I was like, woo! Because I love me some Brooklyn.
That man wouldn't leave me alone, girl.
I was like, go ahead. But you got to make it rain also for them. You know, it's not only the strippers. Shout out to the strippers. I can't get this live feed, so when you get a moment, I need to see who's on there watching me and watching us.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, today is episode 3, season 1. Look at him the way. Why do you creep in like a creeper? Like it's ew.
Listen, I'm so distracted by all the candy on the table. I just want to eat it all.
By the way, I forgot. Yes, well, damn, I can't even fold it up.
Stop.
So, I have my Starburst and my tropical Starburst.
Snickers.
I got the chocolate and I got the sweets. I'm a chocolate lover.
Hello to the chocolate girl.
Hello. But occasionally I like the sweets, even though this one eats all the sweets. And of course, the Mentos. The fresh makeup. And look, these have emojis on them.
I'm stealing one.
Go ahead, please. I love emojis. Here
Yes.
we go. Oh, the mask looks cute. I look a little thick, man. I gotta work it out. I'll work it out. See, that's why I want to do radio before I continue, you know? So shout out to all my viewers.
Right.
LaBelle, I told you. Hi, honey.
I love you, LaBelle.
Joanna, I see you. Okay, I'm frozen over here. All I see is Bobby. Bobby, you're frozen on your knees over here. What's going on?
Just so everyone knows, LaBelle is the best drag queen ever on Long Island.
Love LaBelle.
She's the first drag queen I ever seen perform, and actually, I'm sorry, she's the first drag queen I ever performed with at Huntington Cinema Arts Festival in 2018.
Really?
Yes.
I love watching when she does her makeup and stuff. And lately, it's been so crazy. I haven't even had time to do any, and the weather's not helping us.
Right.
The weather's driving me crazy. I mean, at this point, it's like I don't even know what to wear. I know all of us are the same way, but when it comes to the makeup and the hair,
right?
I don't know. It's just a hot mess.
Yeah.
I mean, my hair goes poof, like a poof. And I'm like, okay, let's keep it down. So I'm trying to get it, together. I'm snatched tonight. That looks good.
You are. I was gonna say you look amazing.
Oh, thank you, babes. I'm trying to get into the little, the costumes and stuff.
Absolutely.
A little bit. I got to keep it exciting.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm thinking about using that next episode.
I'm gonna get you there.
Please.
Yes, because we got to do a masquerade party. That's what we really got to do. I'm all about that. I was trying to find one for Bobby, because I love the Phantom of the Opera.
Right. Oh my God.
You imagine? We got to do something like that. Absolutely.
Well, that would be amazing, actually. Yeah. Bobby singing that.
Little cape. We got to dress you up. Don't think you're gonna just sit behind the scene. No, tonight that's the hot seat, puppy. He's afraid. Be very afraid. Very afraid. And we have the relationship letter, the advice letter. Bobby, you got this
We do.
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, we do alternates. So 1 week me, 1 week him. So neither he doesn't see what I receive, I don't see what he receives.
Right.
So we get a little bit of both, sides, although we have a lot of friends in common.
Right.
Okay, you gonna say something?
Nope.
He's so tremendous. And of course we have celebrity news, so we're gonna pick on some celebrities.
Please.
You and I love Wendy Williams.
Girl, that's my girl.
All right, so how you doing?
How you doing?
So we're gonna do that. Shout out to New Jersey, absolutely. So we're gonna get into a little juice, and we're gonna do a little, what did I say? We got a little bit of a lot today. Nicki Minaj. So we're gonna speak about that in a little bit.
Can't stand her, but yes.
Oh, yeah, so we can talk.
We're gonna drag her today.
Ooh, I like that. It's uncensored. Sorry, not sorry. So we're definitely gonna get into all of that. See, I'm always, I have so much, so I pick and choose. I'm very picky.
That's
so I'm going to talk about a little bit about Tina Turner.
I love me some Tina Turner. Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
Tina.
What's going on with her?
I'm going to tell you about a musical, and we're going to talk about what she was talking about, how she had to pick specifically who was going to play her. I mean, this is the queen of rock and roll to me.
Absolutely.
She's you can't just have anybody going, ooh.
Literally.
Hello. And in the drags, we all like
right.
Tina, right. Hello, you better come and represent.
Didn't Angela Bassett do her in the movie?
We're gonna talk about that one, because let me tell you, I need to know how you feel. Okay. I wanna say how I feel. I love her too. All right, but we're gonna get into that. So, the celebrity news. We're gonna have an artist spotlight this week.
Okay.
We're touching disco.
Yes.
So I love disco music. And then Bobby, over there, you're gonna chime in. We got a little something. He surprised me today.
We're the bad girls. We need the bad boy to help us out tonight.
We're gonna talk about a little walk he did around the studio today. Yes.
I'm scared of you two. I'm just trying to stay here and be quiet. If
look at his leg.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Anybody who works with you knows that when that leg starts going, it's like dun, 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 dun. You gotta breathe.
Right.
Breathe in, hold it for. Let it out.
That's the longest I've ever held my breath.
I'm telling you. Listen, I'm snatched again. I got to.
Let me tell you, girl.
Not like Kim Kardashian, though, at the Met. Love you, girl. Whoa.
You are snatched. I'm over here like, yes. You look amazing.
That's after eating Wendy's yesterday. So.
Well, I did lose 2 pounds over the weekend, so I'm pretty much snatched.
Listen, I was you gorgeous. Are you kidding me? I'm doing this all for the Met Gala. Okay, the wannabe. I have my own little Met Gala, my little thing here because they play camp.
The Strong Island Met Gala.
Like, it's the Strong Island Met. There you go. Why can't we call it the Strong Island Yankee Gala? I don't like the Mets. But that's a whole other show.
That's a whole. Oh my gosh.
No, Epps, I love you, baby. It's not just sports. Definitely. So we're going to talk about that. And again, the most important part tonight for me, and that's why I really am so stoked that you're here. Because if there's real talk,
we're
going to talk it.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I want to get into it. LGBTQ.
Yes.
I want to get into youth. I want to get into the awareness. And yeah, we're going to pass a little, we're going to be a little... No, we're going to be a lot blunt.
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Absolutely.
we're going to bring some awareness for resolve.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's
100%.
the show tonight.
Oh, no, it's going down
You
tonight.
ready?
I'm ready.
All right, guys. So everyone out there, please tell a friend, tell your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever it is. Let them know. That's it, your dog. Yes. Uncensored. Us bitches need all the bitches we can use to get this. Keep it coming. All right? No, but absolutely, please, when the phone lines are open, Bobby, you'll let them know and you'll put it up.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely great. So then, like I said, tune in. We about to get into now. First things first.
You want to shout out our affiliates for the evening?
We do need to get paid, don't we? Right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. You are familiar with this one,
I'm familiar with this
yeah,
one.
well, of course. Let's start it off with the main honcho. You already know. Shout out to our sponsors. We do have to get paid. Let's begin with Strong Island Entertainment.
Whoop, whoop.
Of course. Strong Island Radio, which is right here, right now. Strong Island TV.
Hello.
It's all of us. We are on Roku, Spotify, SoundCloud, Spreaker. This is all top of my head. What else? What else, babe?
Actually, we just got informed today we are now on the iHeartRadio network.
Yes.
Oh my
this
God,
right
we're on
now.
the iHeartRadio network. Yes.
Breaking news right here, I think, right?
Bobby always working
Aw.
so hard to make all of our dreams come true.
That's
Thank you,
right.
Bobby.
So
Ain't no
let's add it
stopping.
on.
Ain't no stopping.
Yes.
iHeartRadio, that's awesome. I love
Beyonce,
iHeart.
watch out, girl.
Oh, listen. Oh, J-Lo, oíste, okay, te quiero. Pero cógelo suave, mami, we coming. It's Olivia and Joanna. Okay, we're in there. I love that. We're gonna do it.
I have been looking forward to this all day.
Honey,
I am
please.
so in love
I was
with
looking
you.
at the rain. I love you more. I was looking at the rain. I said, please, God, because we all know we're both that way also. I'm always late to everything. Bobby goes, she's going to be, she's going to be late today. And I was like, that's okay, because we both are.
I'm late, but I am always 10 minutes away. So
There you go.
That's what I told
it
you,
is.
see?
right? Always 10 minutes.
Joanna's late every day and every month.
Every day, every what? That went over my short head. Talking to what?
I said Joanna's late every day and every month.
Yes.
I love it.
That's true. It's the stress, baby. It's the stress.
I was late this month too. Girl.
Oh, honey, please. No, actually, this month I was on time. God is saying something to me. He's like, wait a minute. We're gonna get this right now. No more stress, please.
No.
You got something to look forward to. You got Olivia tonight. Let's do this.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, that's part of my celebrity news right there.
Well,
You know
let's
that, right?
get back to the sponsors because we got House of Fire.
House of Fire NYC. Shout out to Fuego, Mike Fuego,
Yes.
for your recording, editing, and mixing.
Okay.
He does videos. He's an artist for Strong Island. He's also his own individual CEO. He's the CEO of House
And
of
that's
Fire.
the person I was recommending to edit your little projects you
My projects
spoke
that I'm
about.
working on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we'll
Let's
talk a
talk.
We'll talk a little bit
because
about
that
today,
is
too.
absolutely. We'll work with you, family. So
Let's
definitely shout
keep
out
it
to House of
let's keep
Fire.
it moving. We got Pride Cabinetry.
Pride Cabinetry. If you're ready to remodel or you're ready to do it up, you need to contact Pride Cabinetry,
I'm gonna
Deer
call
Park.
him. I'm gonna call him.
Absolutely. I mean, again, they do fabulous work, Bobby. Or you have the flyer.
They do. They're located in Deer
here
Park.
In time on my laptop. So I mean,
It's all right. We'll be
we
frozen
look good
together.
though, girl.
We look good, don't we?
Three orange. Shout out to Pride Cabinetry in Deer Park.
We're uniting.
We're united. This is gonna be fun. I just want to hurry up. Okay, who else? Who else we got? Who
All
else
right.
we got?
Phone number's on the screen for those who are listening. It's 631-940-1060. That's Pride Cabinetry. Let's move on. Let's shout out the legend himself, Easy Moby, our biggest
Shout out
supporter.
to Easy Moby, absolutely.
What's up?
Easy Moby, legendary. They just dropped This Is My Life with Big D, Ultramagnetic.
Yes.
Next sponsor.
Last but not least, Billy Rocket,
Billy
Bill
Rocket,
Mega,
Bill
and
Mega.
the Billy Rocket Project. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit
Sure,
about
he's
that quick?
out there,
Yes, Billy
Billy
Rocket.
Mega. Yes, Billy Rockets. You know I'm on that soundtrack.
Yes.
Yes, I already recorded 2. We're about to do our thing.
Oh
so
my
yes.
God. It's about to go down.
It's about time too, girl.
Yes.
Shoo, I ain't getting any younger, but I'll hide behind the mask and still try to look cute. Because I am. I try.
But she is
Billy
beautiful.
Rockets, oh.
Yeah. Let me tell you. You don't need to hide behind the mask.
No,
like
it's the
some people.
Sherwin-Williams too. You see? Oh, listen. But sponsors, keep it up, because if not, I can't stay cute. All right, these shoes. You see the shoes? Oh, no, they can't really see the shoes.
You want to see these shoes?
Oh, Jesus.
Flip flops. It's been a long day at work today, you know.
Listen, I'm Puerto Rican. I stay with the chancletas. You should have seen me in the back. I'm like, hurry up. You know, I think I throw this together, throw that. Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
You gotta love it, babe. You gotta love it. I throw everything in the bag. I need a new bag, a big tote.
Something huge to carry everything in.
All right, let's do it. Celebrity news.
Doom, doom, doom. I know this is good news. Today I have to say that. Again, we both love Wendy Williams.
We love you, Wendy.
Okay, again, how you doing?
How you doing?
Love the woman. Years, obviously a legend. So finally she got her Walk of Fame star.
Absolutely, and she deserved that.
Yes, she
honestly.
did. Claps to her. Claps.
to
There it is on the
Wendy.
screen. You see her star.
She works hard, that lady.
So that was last week. She had me rolling. She turned around. She's like, yes, I have a picture out there. I had this. I have that. It was
Laying down.
staged. Because she's so open and so real.
She's such a cancer.
She's like this. Oh, okay. I love her. I love emotional out of nowhere. Started crying. I said, okay, come on, Wendy. Come on. To see Wendy crying takes a lot. But it took a lot to get where she is.
Absolutely.
And she's as blunt as always. You know, she couldn't get, it took her longer.
Right.
She's a woman. She's a real fierce,
She's a real
sassy, crazy woman. And she's open.
Right.
You know, so
such
shout
a-
out to the jeweler that did her jewels.
Yes.
That
she
was
looked
gorgeous.
Amazing.
Gorgeous. She had her Dolce & Gabbana.
And did you see? I don't know if you saw what happened to her. Like, I guess right
Tell me.
before this happened. So she had went to her and 50 Cent don't get along.
I know. Tell me. Tell
So
us.
50 Cent hosted an event. She shows up with her son, who's turning 19 years old, on his birthday.
Oh.
And she don't like 50 Cent. So
Yeah,
didn't go-
they've been having it for a while.
So basically, 50 Cent stops her at the door and says, "Listen, I don't, you're not allowed in here."
Stopped her.
Mind you, this was in New Jersey, so Wendy is the queen of New Jersey.
Hello.
So all her son wanted to do for his 19th
Yeah.
birthday was get a signed autograph from Snoop Dogg, who was inside
Look at
of the
this.
party. She calls the New Jersey, whatever county she was
Of
in,
course,
calls the police. The police literally escort her into the party. They take the picture with Snoop Dogg. And 50 Cent
How
is like
you doing? Okay.
Now that is
Listen.
star power right there.
Yes, and that wasn't This Is 50. That's what you call This Is Wendy, boo. You can't do that. That's like, come on.
Come on.
There's somebody in Southside Jamaica wasn't ready to die about that. Like you were in your concert, and I love 50. Oh, I hope you tell me off. That would be so awesome.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, he probably listening right now. Like, what's
ahead,
that phone number?
You come to the candy shop. It's all right. Look, I got the mask on. Like, whatever happened to? Never mind. I was gonna say the other Olivia. Didn't you have the Olivia, the candy shop?
Yes, yeah.
What happened to her? What happened to you? Have your Olivia? I still got mine. And we got the candy shop right here.
Yes, we got the candy
And
shop.
the
Ooh.
mask. Oh my god.
Oh, you wait.
Listen, but you saw her again. I think Bobby put it up there already. But her jeweler also gave her, what was it, the 200 and yes, her star is 2,577. So they custom made this necklace for her in diamonds and stones, and she was rocking it. Go ahead, Wendy.
She looks. Oh my god!
Look at that, the bling.
That looks amazing.
The bling. I
You
know
how-
you jealous, Kevin. You know her ex-husband is a.
I know.
You
He's
mad?
sucking it up right now because he wants her to be crying and upset right now over him, but she's like,
I mean, how do you? Again, I know it's old news, but I am so proud of Wendy for standing her ground as a
Right.
woman and doing her thing.
Absolutely.
She has been called names. She has overcome addiction.
everything.
She speaks about it, and she says, "No, I don't want to write a book." She's gotten offers.
right.
Write the book, Wendy, please, for the love of God. Write the book. It will sell.
Absolutely, it would sell.
I love to read, so you know that would be something that would be very, very, like she says, juicy.
Right. Absolutely.
Ooh, juice. Juice. Give us
I
the
don't
juice.
like to read, but I will read that for sure.
We will definitely. You see? So let's get that. Congratulations, Wendy Williams. We love you, girl.
We love you, Wendy Williams.
Now, this is not going to take too long. I just want to know what's going on, because we all know you have to get a marriage license before you get married.
Right.
So let's begin like this. Congratulations, Nicki Minaj and your husband, Petty.
I guess.
I know. You got to tell us this. So Olivia does not like Nicki Minaj.
I don't.
Okay. Let's begin with saying what you do like about her.
Okay, so a few things I do like about her is the fact that her music is like, when I was growing up, it was really good. It was nice to listen to. You know, it was obviously mainstream, but she did make some good music. And I also like the fact that she always looks great. You know, that is something I can't take away from her. She always looks great. So, you know. But
I love you, LaBelle. She's too much. Love LaBelle.
What's she talking about?
She's talking about everything, but she's seen the Tina Turner musical. We're gonna go about that real soon. Nikki, what's really your thing against the Nikki?
This is my thing against Nikki. She comes out, she steals a lot of stuff from Lil' Kim.
Okay.
And as much as people don't want to admit that, it's the truth. You know, she took a lot of her style. Obviously, she made it a little bit her own. Yeah. But she's more of an actress than a real person. And the media really turned their backs on Lil' Kim when she started changing her body, when they really found out she was actually getting plastic surgery.
Yeah, and bleaching.
And all this stuff. And now Nicki Minaj is doing basically the same thing, and they love her.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's more generation-wise, just like with now the Cardi B coming out. You know, there's always got to be someone on top.
Right.
The queen bee.
Right.
Especially in the industry, it's always, you know, the females.
Right.
And with all that happening with when was the last time a person really knocked, and I don't like saying knocked down, but kind of stepped up to the plate like Lil' Kim?
Right.
Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I've seen her pay homage. I've seen the ups, the downs, but no one has done it since. And people are like comparing it now to Cardi B coming.
Right.
And I just feel like, you know what, there's growth within what they're doing and whatnot. But lyrically, if you really want to, like, I just feel like, you know, I mean, I'm a Latina and whatever, you know, but it's more about
praise God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's more about lyrical concept and yes, her talent. Right. And I'm not saying Cardi B isn't, but just like it's kind of like a karma to where you see what you didn't do for Lil' Kim and you felt some sort of way. Now
it's happening to you, and now you don't like it at all. No. And you're going around dragging this girl, and you know. You didn't give your respects to Lil' Kim like you should have.
Right.
Had you just did that, you know, this could have, you know.
It's just a continuation of things. I feel like it's always going to be who's next.
Right.
Especially with the females.
Right.
You know, it's always the female, like.
And then you have the females that are competing against each other, trying to scout and get the best new up-and-coming artists.
And it's already hard in this industry for females. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, no, it is. And I'll put it in overall. You know why it's more difficult for a female? It's not the lyrical concept of it. It's the budgeting.
Absolutely.
You have to pay more for the women. And now there's jokes here. You got to get more tampons. And you got to get more pads. No, but we got to get glammed. We got to look good.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
and then even when people are like, oh, yeah, but not even the guys or this, that's not true. Not all females wear that glam to do stuff.
Right.
You have artists out there now that, you know what I'm saying? Then you have artists out there who are in the LGBTQ and, you know, they just more masculine than feminine.
Absolutely.
And they don't use all of that, but don't tell me that the girl over here, for instance, and this is no shade because I love a lot of the internet glam and whatnot.
Of course.
You know, the affordable. I do like that.
You are great.
Hello. You know, it gets away more than, you know, I'm just saying. I'm not going to know, like, not yet.
You and LaBelle going to be good girlfriends.
I love LaBelle.
She's the same
I'm just
way.
saying, you know, as long as you look good, clean it up. Mm-hmm. But you have them wearing, you know, Dolce Gabbana, and they don't do the glam, and it's still more expensive than someone who's gonna wear the affordable but yet gorgeous. And I wear it myself, Fashion Nova,
right,
or Diva Status. You know, you know?
Amazing.
So it's how you really present yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, but it's still, the way they see it is, no, we got to glam them up.
Right, and we have to make them look like this, and I guess because they want to make an image that
Well, the
everyone
celebrity,
will want.
sex sells.
Right.
You know, whether it's guys, girls, you know, gay, straight, it doesn't matter. Sex sells. That's just everything. That's all genres.
Absolutely.
Unless you're just like a prude and, you know, Amish or something. I don't know.
And it's crazy too, because if you think about it, back when Mariah Carey first came out, remember they used to make her put on more garments.
I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying. So you want to make this more diva, which that's what they call it, the diva
The
status.
diva stat. Mhm.
Okay? And you don't want to pay for it, but that's where, if sex sells, then you should be focused on that.
You have that's what you have to do. That's you have to
question
build that
to
up.
you.
Go ahead.
Sex, sexiness, and all that. The sexiness means you have to expose more, or do you think that sexy could be both?
I think sexy can definitely be both. You know, if you're comfortable in your own skin and you're okay with showing your boobs and a little bit of booty, you know, that is totally okay.
No
And
fresca, just like as long as it's tasteful.
as long as it's tasteful, you know.
So no, distasteful, because you know.
Some of y'all need to stay out of Walmart with the.
Don't even get me started. I mean, I just seen stuff like, seriously, like, okay, I like to wear certain things, you know, to each his own. But there was some see-through situation that should not be happening in Walmart.
Right.
Have you seen the lighting in Walmart? I gotta go in there with like shade. Like I just had LASIK surgery or something. Like the lighting in this place is like, poof, where were you?
I'm crying.
Terrible.
I'm literally crying.
I just can't. And then they're 24 hours. So who you go in there to get like Robitussin or whatever it is? You're gonna go get it in the middle of the night, and you walking in there, which you're gonna get hairs all over the place.
All over the
place. And the light just
Literally right on you, and then you got everyone.
Look at this one. What do you think, Bobby, over there? Bobbo!
I'm sorry, I'm promoting.
Oh, are you?
And I also think that, like, you know, for some people, sexy is different. Like, I used to have, you know, a boyfriend that he used to love it because he felt I was so smart. So he would always tell me, you know, you're so sexy because you're so smart. And I'm like,
yes.
I never had a guy sit, and that kind of turned me on. Like,
That
you know,
does.
drop
You
your
know
drawers,
why?
you know?
You see? Thank you for saying that. Oh, I'm bringing you back for my... We're going to be talking about those sexy little moments. Serious, the sex relationships, the
Right?
sex thing. Ooh, girl.
Oh, God.
I knew you was going to be something.
I'm sweating over here.
Mask is
Wait, what does Whitney say? How you doing?
How you doing? Woo-hoo. What sex appeal to you? What's the most sexy? Like, what really? And I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about you. Yeah, Bobby.
What do I find sexy?
Yeah. What do you find like sexy, attractive, like? And don't worry if I'm here. Just act like I'm not. Act like Miss Cookie's here.
I mean, you know, the usual. I find
The usual.
you know, appearance.
Right.
Like a woman, you know, first and foremost, we get attracted initially by the looks.
Right.
By the face, the body, of course. That's all
By
good,
the face, ass
you
or
know?
tits.
But I'm just being
I'm
honest.
just saying, what's the first thing, honestly? You look at him conservative. I can't believe she just said that.
from a distance, you're always looking at the overall body, you know,
Right.
the appearance of the person. Then when you get closer and you see them face to face, then you're connecting with their face.
Right.
You know, which is normal. I'm just being honest. But I find sexiness in a woman who's confident, a woman who knows how to walk, how to just, you know, present herself.
It's the walking.
Yeah, you know, so.
Like the walk you did before.
Oh, you want to talk about my walk?
No, we're gonna use that when we get into it. But no, yeah, that's
That's the
celebrity.
finale.
That's the the finale is even way better. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. But if you were blind, what? Close your eyes.
Then I'd have to go. It would be, if you're blind and you can't see, it's all about that. Then you're talking the conversation, the words, connecting with that person, you know, without seeing them, you know. So
you know, that's why I tell you close your eyes, because no one really knows until they actually experience what they go, you know, that experience. So if you close your eyes and you actually just listen to the voice, you would hear, wow, that voice, or whatever, so on.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you could see the beauty that's before you.
Wait,
You know?
can I just interject? If you close your eyes and I start talking, you might think I'm a beautiful swan.
Oh, you are beautiful. You're crazy. Listen to me.
I work for Geico. And
Again, you did it.
it's okay. Sorry. But no, at the job I work at, people are constantly leaving surveys and comments about, oh my God, she was so nice. She was so great.
Yes. And it's true because they're blind to it.
But I don't
And
got my wig on at work.
Or put makeup at your desk. Yesterday. I love their show. I swear their show was everything. But honestly, I just feel like, that's always been, people say, well, usually it's no. I mean, I like to look at somebody, and most of the time when I look at them and find them extremely attractive,
right?
Whether they open their mouth or they just they move, no, it's terrible most of the time. When it comes to you be like, oh my God,
right?
Yes, and then everything goes, everything is gone. They open their mouth, they're too aggressive, they're I don't know, to each his own, but I don't,
Well, that's what I'm saying. The looks is what initially grabs your attention, but that doesn't last long because once you get to talk to the person, then you decide if you really like them or not.
Right.
Yeah, but I believe, I agree with what you said, like that personality, the click,
Right.
It to me, it's just so, that turns me on more than,
I'm telling you, personality gets me husband.
Yes. I don't know, but.
Well, you know what I find sexy, about you.
Oh, about me?
Right now.
I was supposed to be, okay.
Why don't you lower that little black top and
You like that? You like
let a little bit of that red show.
Please.
Yes.
Yes!
He ain't conservative no more, ladies and gentlemen. You see that?
You look great.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh, my God.
I heard a little Tony Holmberg there a little bit too. Great. Love you.
You literally are in competition with Tony Holmberg.
Listen, she's got the boobs. But this is what I'm saying. I was supposed to have this out. I didn't adjust, so. Yeah. Hey, Philly. I see my Tara. It's the boobies.
Yes.
It's the boobies. Hola. Oh, I'm over here saying hola to y'all down there. Hola.
Watch the views go all the way up now.
Yes. Sponsored by Tatas.
Oh, God.
Who knew? I knew we were going to have fun with this today. So, talking about boobs, relationships, sex, and all that stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
Before we end... Because I just can't believe you sometimes. Sometimes you just, you just do things.
It's spontaneous.
Yeah.
Wait, what is your sign, Bobby?
Oh. I'm a Scorpio.
Get out!
Yes, his birthday is coming up.
Literally. Oh, my God.
October 28th.
Okay, good. Okay. We didn't know this. This is going to be a great episode on Diva Time next week.
You had to open up your mouth.
I had to open up. Listen, I can't remember my birthday. Let's celebrate yours. I was knocked out before mine. That was epic.
Wait, you're a Cancer.
I'm an Aquarius.
Yes!
I am power beyond power. I am air, and I carry the water. And my last name is Cruz.
And you're in charge.
And always. Oh my gosh! Shout out to everyone on the check-in. I'm so excited. I see Maddie Cheers. Denise Cavalieri, did I say that right? My beautiful sister Tara Milers from Philly, Pennsylvania.
What's up, girls?
Yes, the Bill Mega, of course. Billy Rockets. Ooh, you know what? You gotta let me know before the end of the night. We have a new sponsor. Mm-hmm. Yes. LaBelle, of course. LaBelle.
Hey, LaBelle.
Love you, Lady LaBelle.
That's my girl.
All right, so listen, time is flying.
Time is flying. It is. It's 11:40, so let's get into a quick artist spotlight.
Let's do that.
I love it.
Artist spotlight of the week. Who we got first, Bobby?
Hold on, I'm falling behind.
Well, he's falling behind. So we are talking about the artist spotlight this week is my disco throwback faves. Yes, they are. Favorite song? Anyone? Favorite song?
I don't think I was alive.
Staying Alive.
Staying alive. Everybody staying alive. What? Everybody says staying alive.
Stay alive.
I forget the name. Wow, I'm terrible.
I just
do it.
Do, re, mi, fa, so.
You belong to you and me.
Yes.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. That's terrible.
That's not More Than a Woman, is it?
Ooh, more than a woman. More than a woman to me. Hey, hey. That's what you feel about us. You got your ladies over here. You said more than a woman. Every woman. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Are basic.
God, Donna Summers.
Donna Summers.
Your favorite.
Bad girl.
Bad girl. Talking about bad girl. Yours, Bobby. What's yours favorite? Come on. What's your favorite?
Donna Summer. She's got so many good songs.
She's amazing.
I mean, Bad Girls was good, but it's not the type of song a guy really wants to blast out. Although I have when I was younger. I'll admit it.
Excuse me.
You admit it?
Jamiroquai did his own version of it.
Oh,
did he?
Yeah. You saw.
Oh my God! You should have
Listen
seen
to
Bobby's BG version before. He started walking around. Dun, 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 dun. So I see him walking, and he's like, "I got the dance." And he started walking to as the music started pumping. He literally, and I'm over here working on it.
That was my John Travolta Saturday Night Fever walk.
No, but it was you had to be there. I'm sitting there, I'm writing, I'm doing work, I'm all over the place. I'm on the couch, so I'm on the couch in the front side, and all of a sudden I see him. I got to walk, and he walks by. Next thing you know, he walks back the other way, and then I'm looking at the camera, and I see him walk around the studio. The studio.
I was doing my full runway walk.
Yo, he did the
That's like
runway.
on
I'm dead.
Saturday Night Fever in the beginning when John Travolta's walking down the street and the music's playing. That's what I was doing.
All we needed was the bell bottom.
I was in the moment.
He did the walk. That was hilarious.
Listen, sometimes when I'm doing Diva Time here, I forget that the cameras are still on, so I'm like running around.
We've seen the weirdest thing. I really got to do the behind the scenes all the time.
My fake boobs are hanging out.
Hey, I can't wait to have my own fake boobs one day. I cannot wait. Oh, that's again another segment.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
Hey,
who did your work, girl?
Seriously, and Nicki Minaj too. I mean, girl, who does your work?
Perfect.
I'm saying flawless.
Can't hate on her for that.
I just can't. Let me know who it is. I know it's Trini Blood too, but definitely. Okay. Real quick, Diana Ross. Okay, we can't forget Diana Ross.
Give it up for Diana Ross.
Now with her supreme looks. All right, love her. Real quick, another one. Any song off the top?
What's that song she made? I should know this. Alexis Flame is gonna kill me if I don't know this. Ain't no mountain high enough. There we go.
Mountain high enough. Let's keep it moving to the legend, my friend, the king of disco. Shout out to Patrick Adams.
Give it up for Patrick
Adams. Push in the bush. You know you got it. I said that. He did that.
He did that. To that song.
Listen, we gotta listen to Push in the Bush. That's classic. So shout out to him, music, so many. He's done music with many, but disco, Patrick Adams is the man.
Absolutely, yes.
So, we did the spot, not the that's all, folks. Jesus Christ. I know what happened to me.
I'm not going home, Bob. I'm staying here all night. I'm having the best time of my life.
I'm saying we need the extended version, but I gotta. This is what happens when you hurry up.
So,
and I'm sweating over here. I feel like I'm in a marathon. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh God!
I'm gonna have a seizure one day. You gotta give me a little more time, man. What are we doing here? All
right, let's take a quick commercial break and come back with the topic of the evening.
Let's do that so we don't have Joanna fall off the chair here. Olivia London, Joanna Cruz. We'll be right back.
Me llaman San Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Ready, pat. We're about to get real serious now.
All right, we're back.
Ooh, child. We're about to get serious. I
need
had to
some
take the mask
sweetness.
off. Yes, please. Please. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, not sorry. I had to take the mask off, and I'm mirrorless. And again, I don't know what's going on with my computers. So when you see what you see and hear what you hear, see, it's natural, it's real. Welcome back, Olivia. Thank you for being here, love.
Thank you again for having me. I appreciate it.
You know, time goes by when we're having a good time.
Absolutely.
So we have an important awareness moment. So we're going to just jump real quick into it because I want to see if we can at least get one call in regards to this. And I want to let people know about this.
Of course.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, Bobby, we're ready for the awareness, hun. Tonight we're going to have awareness with Olivia London
Hey,
and
yeah.
Joanna Cruz. And we are going to speak about family, friends, and God.
Absolutely. Okay, I love this topic.
Okay, I know it's a little crazy, a little risque for some people, but honestly, it's been something that I've been seeing a lot. Personally, obviously, I've gone through it. I've been an open book. I know we've discussed things in regards to it, but there's a lot going on in society as usual, and I feel like it's getting worse and worse.
Right.
So my awareness that I will be doing on the show continuously every other week and bringing information and posting information will be the awareness of resolve. Like, we have to resolve all these problems.
Absolutely.
Okay, and yes, we're going to touch on the LGBTQ.
Yes.
It's very important.
I know how important that is to you.
Yes, it is, because of what I've been through.
Absolutely.
My personal story, and we're going to go more further, you and I, later on after the show, and we'll
Right.
probably do some more for you guys, and we'll do a little behind the scenes.
Sounds cool.
But it's important for me to bring it up, and I want to hear what you have to say in regards to political and let's you know what, let's pause on the political for a minute. Let's speak family wise, friends. Do you feel that what is going on in society today, especially like I said with the LGBTQ, how the hypocrisy is there?
Right.
There's a lot of quiet hush hush
Right.
about what's going on. Both, one is dangerously, and two, it's dangerous because a lot has to do with the youth.
Right.
Not being able to express themselves.
Well, especially with the youth, the biggest thing that I've seen is there's a lot of kids young, 12, 13, 14 years old, killing themselves.
Suicide rate is unbelievable.
And it kills me because there's billions of people on this planet. So you mean to tell me that there's not support that we can find for these children that are growing up in a world that they don't know what's going on? They see crazy stuff happening on the TV.
Confusing.
It's confusing to them.
Especially when they have parents who, like my parents, well, I can't say parents, my mother, my birth mother was against it. The way she taught, she's old school.
Right.
And she got along with everybody.
Right.
But when it came to us and home, you know, all gays are evil, they're bad, you know, if you're a lesbian, if you're this, or hate all men, you know, because of it stems from what she experienced.
Right, and the history
and how she was raised.
brought up. Right.
So to me, it's very important to break that cycle. With my
Absolutely.
children, they were around everything and everyone.
I can tell.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
and I'm telling you, it was because that's the way I had to raise myself.
Right.
You know, she was in and out my life.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of kids out there, they're like, "Oh, but are you gay? Can you really speak?" You know what? I don't label myself like that.
Right.
You know, because there were times when I was very young, and my first kiss was with a girl.
Right,
You know,
absolutely.
and everybody, "Oh, you're gay. You're this." I feel that that's being put on children
Correct.
more nowadays.
Right.
When kids come to you and they're not yet, you know, you could be born with it. Listen, baby, if that's how you feel,
Right.
then that's how you feel. Let me stand by you.
Absolutely.
As you grow and figure those things out. But I'm here.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna put something in your head, especially not knowing myself. No, let that and be there.
Absolutely. Even if like you're a parent and you have a child that comes out to you as being homosexual, even if you don't know how that feels or you're not sure how to feel, you have to understand how they're feeling.
Right.
Because they're in a world where people, and they know it, all
Right.
around the world are being killed for being this way. People don't like them for being this way.
It's hard enough.
It's hard enough for them.
And then
So-
you got to come home and not be able to feel comfortable with your loved ones.
Right.
Because of what listen, if you don't feel, that's how you have something to agree to disagree, whatever it is. I know
Right.
you're a parent,
Right.
and I know sometimes it's hard to grasp certain things,
Right.
but I feel that something like that is something that you should really understand. This is your child. This is the person you gave birth to. This is your siblings. This is your family.
Right.
So you're out there arguing with this one and having an objective about what others are doing to them, but yet at home you're breaking them.
Correct. And I've actually experienced this growing up because not to say that, because my mom, I know she loves me to the end of time, but she wasn't understanding. And even to this day, she's not understanding. And, I have nieces and nephews that are growing up and they're asking me questions and they're saying, that, my mom is totally against it. And, and it kills me because, this is supposed to be my mother. This is someone, I love my mom, no matter what.
Right.
But kids are supposed, you're put on this earth to nurture your child. Your child comes here, God gives you this gift and says, please take care of my child for me. And when you understand, so
absolutely,
being in
and
that
it's
situation is
so
terrible.
difficult because there's so many stories, so many ways of going about these things, and I know it's a lot for people. Okay,
Right.
well, you can't help everybody.
Right.
There are over 7 billion people on this earth.
Right.
And the way I see it, and I was taught and I've learned throughout my experiences, no, you can't change everybody. But if one person could touch one person, that means 7 billion people got touched.
100%. And that's why I do my show. Because
exactly.
if one person watches that show and they're like, I feel better about myself.
So one person per each show that anybody ever or each thing that you said to someone, something you experienced, something you share.
Right.
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. One person.
Right.
And people, I don't want to do it. Are you kidding me? It could be the dumbest thing. You see the stupidest videos out there that, they may be funny or they may not make sense, and they're getting millions and millions of views. Why are you giving up?
Yeah, right.
Why are you giving up? I don't understand. Oh my God, the views, because that's what, the media wants. That's what the big brands and the names want. Of course, everybody wants it.
Right.
But when you could use your platform like this to be able to reach out, it's that one person you don't even know that's looking or even they're just listening.
Right.
And they're like, wait a minute, I can relate to that.
Absolutely.
And again, their goals change, their goals resolve, and also let them know where to go.
Right. Where they can find that support, where they can find that help.
You know what I'm saying?
And another big thing, because you mentioned platforms, in the LGBT, and this is a huge, big topic,
Yes.
but in the LGBT community itself,
Yeah.
there is segregation.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
people singling each other out, and it's like we all went through this at some point in our life. Maybe some people's parents, they were just accepting right off the bat, but society still treated us some sort of way, and for us to gang up and even with drag queens, I've dealt with drag queens firsthand. Like,
I've seen it when I used to work at the clubs. I told you I worked at Cruz.
Yes.
I had my exit.
No,
I miss my
you
days.
knew.
I'm
You
telling you,
knew.
there was times where I'm sitting there and I would even go to the mother, Jessica Fox, love you, baby. And I would be like, it doesn't make sense. You guys are like going against each other, but meanwhile, don't you guys have a fight out there?
literally.
Like, what? That's not. We're
No
not getting
one could have
nowhere.
said it as good as you just said
know?
it. We are supposed to be branching together, connecting with each other to fight off the negativity and how society views us.
Especially when they're seeing, well, you're doing it to yourself, and it stems throughout the whole stuff. And you know
Right.
what? It's hard.
It's hard.
It's so hard. That's why
hard.
I said, you know what? I'm not talking to the outsiders. I'm talking to us.
Right.
I'm talking to us because we need this resolve. We need to come together, respect one another.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, there's things that straight people do that I don't like. There's
Right.
It doesn't matter. Just respect. And if you don't like it, agree to disagree and keep it pushing.
Moving.
That's it.
We all have our own lives.
It's not really an over and over again.
Right.
I'm guilty of doing it. It's not what you say, it's how you say
It's
it.
how you say it, right.
And
Right.
sometimes, and a lot of times there's people going through it, and you know what? You don't know what anyone's going through. Everybody, some people put their stories out there like us.
Right.
We're out there. Here we go.
we're
and we know
public
what?
figures.
We do it for good reason. We
Right.
get backlash. We get, you this. And I'm like Bunny Rabbit on 8 Mile. I'll let you know what you know. Yup. I did. Yeah, probably. They're probably right. But you got to understand, there's a reason why everyone reacts. At least I do.
Right.
I'll treat you the way you treat me.
100%.
And even times I'll be like, okay, all right. I'll let it go. And then when I blow up, I'm the problem.
And then now you're the And that is a big thing because now you've been patient, you've been calm, you've been trying to be a good person.
These youth right now.
And how they're going
you know?
and what they're going through.
So I definitely hope that, we could continue to talk about these things and get something to be resolved, and I'm not giving up. You're gonna stay with me.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be talking about this.
I was gonna say, organization I have worked with in the past.
Tell me, please. Tell them.
The LGBT network. They really try to focus in on building the people within the gay community that have felt singled out, have felt like they weren't a part of our community.
Yeah.
So get in touch with them. Get in touch with a local LGBT organization around your house. Even if you're a gay person and you're just reaching out to give someone some advice on experience that you've been through.
Absolutely.
We have to start being there for each other.
We have to come together, everyone, like I said, and I always, I am the way that I am. I'm blunt. I mean, no disrespect to no one. Everybody knows I'm a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Right.
You're
but amazing,
I love you.
I remember the first night you came to our show, like, it touched me. It made me cry because I really, I was going through so much at the time and I really didn't know what was going on and the show was still new. So we didn't know. And, just you having that feeling, I went home and cried. Like, it was amazing.
It was a good cry.
It was a good cry. But,
all right. But we can cry together too. No worries. You
Girl,
can call
me.
You. Call me.
Girl, let me tell you what you just did.
I love all of I need that. I need that, please.
Right.
Tired of hearing my roommates say drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. I got the E&J on text and that. But seriously, I love you, and that means the world to me.
Absolutely.
Like I was reading again, mental health in the LGBTQ community is changing.
Right.
It's evolving. 60% of the LGBTQ youth reported being so sad or hopeless. They stopped doing some activities, their usual activities.
Right.
And 60% have attempted and succeeded suicide. And that's not something that myself gone through it, attempting, my son, et cetera, a lot of people in my life. It's a serious thing.
Absolutely.
And it begins with the youth.
Right.
Because we're all kids before we become adults, and some of us still have our kids inside because of what we've been through.
Right.
So I stand for everyone, LGBTQ, straight. Like I said, it doesn't matter, just humanity. Okay, so let's keep this going. I'm going to keep talking about awareness every other week, and we're going to be out there. We're going to be out there doing our organizations, our foundations, our unity,
fighting
our
addiction, fighting all the craziness going on in society.
And my ultimate goal is to get a house of hope for my kids. When I say my kids, it's the youth. All the kids are my kids. I've been out there, been on my own since I'm 11. Like I said, with the in and out, with not family around me because of whatever reasons.
Right.
But nevertheless, I have a story. Out there, you have a story. We all have stories, and I want to hear it, and I want us to share it.
And you were put here to tell your story. Listen, that's why you were put here.
Amen. I'm
Absolutely.
here, and you too, baby. And I love you so
try.
much. We shining, all right. And that's you guys too. So remember that. Anybody out there that's going through it, listen. Myself, Olivia, we've been through it. Bobby in his way
Still
also.
Going through it.
We all go through it. That's right. But life is about, like I always told my kids, you live to learn, you learn to live.
Right.
Okay, but with that being said, how much time we have, chicken head?
I
love her. Bobo. Hi.
We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
You know what? We could do in 5 minutes.
Oh, we can do a lot in 5 minutes, honey.
Let's see. Ooh, let's do that relationship letter real quick. And I don't care. We'll talk about it next week. What we gotta say. I feel like Cardi B right now. Hey.
Oh my God.
Let's get it right, girl, though. I love the Kardashians. But like Jerry says, the Kardashians. Listen. I love her. I've been with Kim Kardashian since day one. Love her.
I'm a recent fan of Kylie Jenner.
Okay, yes.
Because of
because she's a billionaire, baby.
Because of my best friend Cesar Ochoa, who is my makeup artist as well. Glam by Cesar Ochoa on Instagram if you want to see how beautiful he does. But that's his girl, and she's trying to get like a sponsorship. So we'll cross our fingers for Cesar.
Kylie.
And Kylie.
Let's do it. And your lips, baby. We love your lips. What's up?
No, I think we should save it. I don't think it's fair. Next week.
Give me advice. How about that? No,
you don't want to. Why? Is it that juicy?
It's not that it's juicy. Let's give it the appropriate time.
Let's give it the appropriate time.
People are valuing your opinion.
Are they?
Oh.
Are they valuing it?
I guess so.
About to say, I'm not an attorney yet, Bobby.
Yes, that's right. Wait a minute. You said that, and I wanted to know a little bit about that because, I went to Scranton University.
Oh, my God.
For criminal law.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? It's in your heart.
No, but I'm saying I love my daddy, rest in peace, always said, I want you to be an attorney. You got a mouth.
Yes.
I do.
You
And
do
I'm
amazing.
always about, yes, and listen, after seeing Kim Kardashian get to the White House, listen, I believe in me, okay? I love you, Kim, but I believe in me. I just love being able to help. And what she's doing, the Step One Act,
Absolutely.
that was incredible.
Absolutely. For
Okay.
Centoya Brown, I believe.
Yes.
And a few other girls I know. she's helping
Alice
out.
Johnson.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that to me is incredible.
Right.
And I'm all for that. There's a lot going on with OMH. The Office of Mental Health needs
Right.
to get on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only about the addictions and the this and the, cannabis and set those people free.
Right.
And I'm just saying,
Right,
at the end
though.
of the day, it's really the reform. It needs to better for the communities.
Right.
We need to get the people that belong in there, and the people that need the mental health out of there because it's becoming an epidemic.
Absolutely.
That it's worse and worse, and this is coming again from experience.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get really into.
And that's a part of the reason what drove me to go into the legal field. My dad, when I was a child, actually on Christmas Eve of 1999, my dad was murdered.
No.
Yeah, my dad was murdered, and that night I wrote an essay in my senior year of high school. I wrote an essay. I won a $25,000 scholarship.
Oh.
But the essay basically entailed that night and how I used that experience to want to go into helping people and go into the legal field. And I really want to be a legal analyst. That's
Yes.
my thing. Because like you said, reform is so, I don't want to go and practice law in a courtroom where I walk in front of a judge who may not like me, who may give me a bad decision.
Again, right.
Or,
It's all stereotypes.
all stereotypes.
And you're not aware of what is really in the. You have to look into it. It's a lot of reading.
It's a lot.
I love to read, but I'm talking about reading.
Now it's crazy. I'm like, I thought I go to Torah Law School, but
Love it, though. So what? I love that. No, listen, Boricua College is another great college out in the city, and I was looking forward to going there. And I mean, like I said, I went to Scranton. I did not finish. I still need another 12. But still. I want to go. Do the bar. It's a lot. You have to really.
It's buckling down, and I know it's going to take me a very long time because I have so much going on. But
girl, you put the pots of coffee there, and you see, don't smoke the cigarettes because you'll be like yellow teeth. But yeah, read. Put some Zen music in the background. But you can do it.
Absolutely.
And we need
Thank
people
you.
like you who are strong.
Thank you.
Who are willing, brave.
That's why I'm on Strong
Brave.
Island TV.
Baby, you already know. You're familia. So you're here. You're stuck with us now.
Thank you.
Shout out
Having y'all-
to Rudy.
Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to you.
Gracias.
Shout out to Tony Homeperm, Seneca LaBelle, all of you for supporting me always and being in my shows and just helping me. Like Tony Homeperm, Bobby was saying the other day during our show, literally comes to the show because I work now, so
Yes.
I got a new job. I'm in training.
Congratulations.
So thank you. But he comes
Diva.
She comes in and she sets up everything. She gets everything ready for me, and she's just amazing. And she helps me out with the shows and finances,
She's
whatever
everywhere.
she has to do.
Then you got Talking Tony. She does the Talking Tony
She
radio.
does-
Gotta love
Check
it.
it. She's amazing.
We're
so.
everywhere. That's
Yes.
us. We're diva. I'm a diva too. I gotta come take the oath. I have to come get.
You don't need to take those, but you can but you're already a diva.
I love you. Caesar, call me. I
Wait, can
told you makeup.
Can you come co-host with us
Come
one night?
on, call me. Let me know.
All
I'm
right,
here.
perfect. All right,
You
we'll
kidding
set this
me?
up. Oh my God.
You can pick me up. Like, hey, we good. They let them glam me up. Oh,
Listen, I'll have
can't
my
wait.
people call your people. So basically, Bobby's gonna send himself
There
a
you
text
go.
message.
Send me a message.
You got it. You got it. That'll be great.
Super awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll even wear pink for you.
Yes.
You don't like when I don't like pink.
What?
I know. I love you guys. I'm just, you know what? I look like Porky Pig. I'm already flushed. This is all bronzer. I'm learning with the tutorials on YouTube how to
Girl.
do what I gotta do. Cesar, llámame. Ayúdame. You're my neighbor. Where are you? Listen.
You have the most vibrant personality. You don't understand. Some days I just be going through it, and today I was, and I came
I'm
here,
with you.
and I forgot about everything I'm going through right
sorry,
now.
not sorry. Love you, baby. You are always welcome here. You
Thank
know
you.
that. You're always here anyway with me. Yeah. Love you. I am so happy you're my first guest. This is going on history.
Thank you.
And we gotta come back. Let them know real quick where to find you on social media.
So you can go right onto Facebook and look me up, Olivia London, or you can go right to Instagram and catch me at the Olivia London. You can catch me on Cash App, Venmo.
Yeah. Hey, let them know your Cash App. What's your Cash App?
Just don't send me naughty pictures, because
Hey.
all of you want to send me
Unless
naughty
they
pictures.
real good.
Unless they're real good.
Yes.
Or unless you want to sponsor my show Diva Time, which comes on Strong Island Network
There you
at
go.
10:30 p.m. on Mondays.
I would have all this ready if Bobby would have printed out what he had to print out. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm here each and every week, each and every Tuesday. Aw. You're so lucky. He knew it. He's like, hurry up. I'm almost out of this.
Oh, you girls did good. It was a fun show.
Thank you.
We always do
Thank
good.
you. We try.
Hey.
Look,
Look at you sweating. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to leave you alone this week.
Bobby is the best.
I know time is time and you're all for it, but I just love the shades you changed tonight. You were just like 50 Shades of Red.
What did I do?
This is what I got to deal with every day.
What, I'm blushing, you're saying?
Yeah,
You're
she's-
blushing. You're
No.
flushed, baby.
She
you're
said
flushed
you're
now.
hot in every form of the word.
Caliente, papi.
A lot of things go right over my head.
Like Jeff done him.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. My God. Thank you again, LaBelle,
I love you.
Bill,
Nicole.
Mega, Tara. I see you, Mama. Oyo, Joanne. Jeez. And on. Everybody, I'll get to you later on. Thank you so much. Tuesday, next week, we have another great show coming. We will have that advice letter, and I'll probably do a little extra more. We have a few more things I'm going to bring in surprise-wise. But Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Olivia, I love you.
I love you more. Thank you so much again for having me. You're great.
Instagram,
Love you,
Joanna
Bobby.
Cruz, La Reina. All right, Joanna Cruz _ La Reina. Facebook, Joanna Cruz. Facebook manager, Joanna La Reina. I have so many all over the place. Check us out each and every Tuesday night. Thank you so much, Bobby Lacera, Strong Island Entertainment. Peace, love, and light. Good night.
That was amazing. I don't want to knock this table over. I would have.
I had to run around the corner again. Sorry, I didn't have time.
Literally an Aquarius. My sister is the same way. She's like, visionary kind.
I mean, I just had to.